Join me and we will begin. Welcome. Glad you could join in today. So our focus today will be on core, that is strengthening and stretching core. This is really essential for keeping the spine happy because the front of the core, the back of the core, and the sides all keep alignment and posture and comfort and space. So let's check in. Get comfortable in your chair. Feet, legs, hips, hands to rest, eyes closed, breath. Feel the breath. So the breath is the path to the inside. And on the inside, we'll check in and discover, how am I feeling on this day? What's going on with me today? Any discomfort? Any discomfort where I need to take care? You're the only one who can feel it, the only one who can take care. And that means no force, no competition. Do what works for you on this day. So that's the plan. And let's discover the breath now, because we're going to work with the breath a bit with this core work. So go ahead and release the hands and bring them onto the core. That is, the core muscle stretches from here to here, the whole length of the core. And just let the fingers rest there. And on the inhale, feel expansion under the hands. And on the exhale, feel the softening and relaxing. That's all. Feel the expansion on the in-breath. Feel the softening and relaxing on the exhale breath. This is our normal breath, expanding and releasing. Now, when we're going to use the contraction of the core on the exhale breath, try that. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, feel it under the fingers, expand, inhale. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, feel it, expand, inhale. So we're just finding out what it is when we pull the belly in and squeeze the breath out and contract the core and expand on the inhale. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause, feel it, release, expand. We'll do that one again. On the exhale, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause, feel it, release, expand. Now bring the hands back to rest. So we'll be using some of this breath work in our practice, but we always warm up and we begin there. So once more, just check in with yourself, have the intention of taking care, and know that we'll begin our warm up with the hands. And that's what we do, is lift those hands and stretch those fingers wide. And then we pull the fingers down and feel the knuckles stretch, 2. Then we release and move the joints of the hand, the base of the thumb, the knuckles moving. We pause, thumb in, fingers wrap. It's a power squeeze. It's strength and power. And release, we call this a web. Stretch for web. We call this one claw. Pull fingers down, feel knuckles stretch, release. We call this one beak. Quack, 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 beak. And then the final one, thumb outer in, power squeeze, paw. We call this one paw as we power squeeze and feel strength and power. Release for stretch web. Pull down claw. Quack, 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 beak. Paw, thumb outer in, power squeeze, feel it. Stretch web. Pull down claw. Movement, quack, quack, beak, and paw, thumb in, fingers wrap, power squeeze, final time, squeeze, feel it, and release, hands to rest. Have a breath, but check in the feeling tone in the hands. Movement and energy. That's the thing. The movement creates the energy. We feel it in the fingers and hands. Let's bring some movement. Let's bring some energy into the shoulders. We move them up, back, and down. We move them up, back, and down. We're just rotating, a gentle rotation, up, back, and down, moving the muscles. You feel that in the front and the back. Moving the ligaments and tendons, that's what moves. Moving the bones. The ligaments and tendons connect everything to the bones. So everything is connected, everything is moving up, back, and down, up, back, and down. Press hands down, feel a bit of extra stretch, soften. So now we're going to add a couple breath movements to this. So inhale up, pull the belly in, exhale down. Inhale up, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, exhale down. One more. Inhale up, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, exhale down, release the breath. Have a breath. Now we alternate sides. Breath stays free, up, back, and down. Breath stays free, up, back, and down. Alternating sides, up, back, and down. Noticing any difference you might feel in the two sides, up, back, and down. One side tighter, one side moves more smoothly. One side has a crackle, the other side doesn't. One side has a little discomfort. See if any of that is true for you, just pay attention, notice. Pay attention, notice, and now let's bring them both up, both back, both down. Press hands down, feel it where you feel it. Soften and release. We move the action into the neck. Into the neck for our three-part series. Yes, no, maybe so. We start with the yes, and that's lift the chin and tuck the chin. It's an inhale on the lift up. It's an exhale on the tuck down. The breath stays free, lifting, inhale, tucking, exhale, warming up the neck, moving the vertebra, massaging, ligaments, tendons, everything moving, muscle moving. Inhale up and exhale down. We are saying that powerful word, and it is yes. 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 Final time. Yes. Tuck the chin in, press the hands down, feel a bit of extra work. Soften the hands, release the chin, come back. For the second part, the no, and the no is a twist. It's exhale, chin to the side, and inhale it back. Exhale, chin to the other side, and inhale back. Saying no, 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 no. Saying no, no. No, saying no, come back to center and have a breath. Yes, no, the third part is the side stretch called maybe so is what we call it. Ear tip down, chin tip up. Feel the top side stretch. Come on back. Tip, ear down, tip, chin up. Hold top side stretch. Feel it. And come back. And then repeat side and back. Side and back. Your own pace. Which side is the stronger sensation? That's your tighter side. It's my right side is my tight side. I feel a lot more resistance there. It feels like a good stretch, but there is resistance. Side, side. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. And every time we do this, it's the same. It's always tight on that side. So it hasn't changed and it's not going to change, is my guess. Come back to center and have a breath. Yes, no, and maybe so. So now we move the action to the back and we bring up the arms to the goalpost arms. We will bring some breath work in here, but we begin with exhale, fingers touch, elbows press, and inhale, open. Exhale, fingers touch, elbows press, and inhale, open. Feel the stretch in the back. Feel the stretch in the front. Fingers touch, elbows press, back stretch, open, front stretch. Back stretch, front stretch. Okay, pause. Now when we close, we're going to pull the belly in. Pull the belly in, fingers touch, elbows press, expand, inhale, open. Pull the belly in, fingers touch, elbows press, expand, and open. One more time, fingers touch elbows, press, pause on empty, feel it. 1, 2, and open, and release the breath. Release the breath. The breath returns to normal for our second set, which is hands overhead with the inhale, elbows pulled down on exhale breath. Inhale up, exhale pull down. Inhale up, exhale pull down. Inhale up, exhale pull down. Inhale up. Now we'll add the breath. Pull the belly in, pull the elbows down, pause, feel it. 1, 2, inhale up. Exhale, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause on empty. 1, 2, inhale up. Exhaling, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause on empty. 1, 2, inhale up. This last one, the breath is free. Exhale down, inhale up, and release. Bring the fingers to touch. Breath stays free as we circle the tips of the elbows. We leave the breath free and just move muscle, ligament, tendon, bone, moving the joint both ways. Big circles, baby circles, make it your own. Just play with it. There's no wrong answer here. It's movement. We're finishing with these circles. We'll come to a rest. Come to a rest and bring the hands to center. Bring the hands down, down, down. Elbows go wide. Now, press the hands as hard as you can press and soften. Press as hard as you can press and soften. Next time we press, we're going to pull the belly in. Pull the belly in, press, expand the belly, soften. Pull the belly in, press, expand the belly, soften. One more time, pull the belly in, press, pause on empty, feel it. 1, 2, expand, soften. Now just leave the breath free and rotate the wrists out, up and in, up and out. Bringing movement, bringing stretch, bringing range of movement into the wrists. When you're back to the center, we'll pause again and press again as hard as you can press. Feel it all the way up the line. Hands to rest. Have a breath. Close out and check in. Check in with the breath pace and whatever you notice in your body. As we prepare to stretch the whole back of the body and then the core. So the back of the body stretches as we drop the chin and feel the neck stretch. We bring the hands over the knees and feel the ribs stretch. We slide the hands down the shins and feel the stretch move down the back. Pause at the bottom and feel it. Okay, the whole back is in stretch. Come back up. Hands to rest. Here, we pull elbows back, tuck elbows in, lift the ribs, lift the chin. We're stretching core. And tuck again, neck stretch in the back. Ribs stretch, slide the hands down, stretch moves all the way down the back, pause at the bottom and feel that stretch. And then come on back. Come on back, bring the hands to rest. Pull the elbows back and tuck the elbows in, lift ribs, lift chin, the whole front, the whole core is in stretch. We tuck, we round, we slide hands down, we feel the stretch move all the way down the back. Come back up, hands to rest. Pull elbows back, tuck elbows in, lift ribs, lift chin, feel it. Stretching core, release the head. Now we're going to, on the exhale, contract the core. Tuck the chin, contract the core, slide the hands down the line, pause on empty, feel it. Come back to rest, release the breath. We'll do one more and the breath stays free. Pull elbows back, tuck elbows in, lift ribs, lift chin. Whole front is in stretch. We finish with tuck the chin, slide the hands over the knees and down, stay and feel the back stretch. See where you feel it, more left or right, more high or low, different for each. Final breath here. Come back up to rest and take a breath. Take a breath and cross one foot on top. We're going to work strong core on exhales. Lifting up the arms. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. So this is almost an automatic contraction of core here. Contract the core, exhale back, feel it. Inhale up. Contract the core, exhale back, feel it. Inhale up. Contract the core, exhale back, feel it. Inhale up. Contract the core, exhale back, feel it. Stay, leave the breath free. Open, close. Breath is free. We'll close, come back up and release. Change out the legs, other foot on top. Feel the breath. Bring up the arms, swing to one side, and we'll leave the breath free here. Exhale back, inhale up. Exhale back, inhale up. Eccentric contraction coming back. Concentric contraction coming up. Strengthener. Strengthener. Both are strengtheners for the core. Next time back, let's stay. Walk hands up and down, up and down, down, up and down, up and down. Pause, come back up, swing it around. Exhale back, inhale, return. Contracting core, sides of the core. Transverse abdominis, rectus abdominis, strength builder. Next time back, it's the stay. Walk the hands up and down, up and down, up and down. Final time, pause, come back up, back to center and release, release. Open those legs, fold forward and relax. Drop the chin. Do notice the breath pace. That was work for the body and the breath is heavier. The breath has been busy delivering energy. Now your breath is making its way gradually back to rest. So we just hang out here and feel the stretch in the back. Feel the pace of the breath. See if that stretch is more on right side or left. More high, middle, or low. Different for each. No wrong answer. So for me, it's on the right side. Below the waist is where I feel it today. So there's nothing wrong with that. The teaching says the stretch finds the tightest place. One more breath here. And then we'll come back up to center and bring both hands to one leg. The stretch will move down the side of the back as we lean toward the hands and bring that front shoulder slightly forward. Slightly forward, fold and stay. And just watch the pace of the breath, still continuing to settle. Continuing to settle. There's no demand here. So the body is regrouping. The body is coming back to rest. The breath is settling. And we watch it all happen. Staying engaged with the body is part of the practice. One more breath here. And then we'll press and come back up to center and swap it out. Hand to the thigh, other hand on top. Bring front shoulder forward, lean in. Lean in toward the hands, feel the stretch, side of the back. Stay and just feel a gentle yielding, gentle releasing, gentle deepening of the stretch. So this could be your tighter side, or maybe it was the other one. Different for each and no wrong answer. We just want to notice what's going on. Couple more breaths here. Then we'll press the hands and come back up to center and bring one hand to each leg. Lean forward. Now, slide gently to the side and back and to the other side and forward, rotating over hip sockets, lubricating inside through movement. Movement lubricates. Lubricates, hydrates, nourishes. So the movement is so good for the hips. And let's pause when you're forward again and stay and have a breath. When you're there, have a breath and now make the intention to circle the other way. Side and back, side and forward, the pace that feels right for you. Could be fast, could be slow, could be both. Do what works for you. Next time forward, we will pause here and drop the chin and explore that stretch up and down the spine, from side to side, shoulder to shoulder, and the pace of the breath. Final breath, come back up, bring the legs back, and prepare for strengthening legs. So that strengthening comes through contracting. Contracting is from the lifting. So that's what we do. We lift, kick, lift again, and release. It's up, out, up, and down. We'll leave the breath free. Lift, kick, lift, release. Lift, kick, lift, release. I say kick high or low. I say kick fast or slow. Any way you want, it's all good. We're finishing with this series. Do one more set and come to a rest. When you finish this set, come to a rest and pause here and have a breath and check the breath pace. Yes, that was work. That was a strengthening series and it was work for the body. Now the stay is also a strengthening series. Lift and extend, point and flex. And then we circle and feel the muscle complaining, get me out of here. Flex, toes to the face, heel stretches away, work all the way up the line, feel it, and bring it down and have a breath. Have a breath, extend the other side, point and flex. And the circles, and the circles. Flex again, deep stretch all the way up from the heels. Deep work in the upper leg, release and down. Have a breath. Now stretch time, foot on top. Hands over the knees, drop the chin. Feel the breath. Feel the luxury of this stretch. Side to side, shoulder to shoulder. Up and down the spine, the back, the hips, the breath. Hanging out here as the body recovers from all that work. Another breath here. We'll deepen the stretch. Okay, to deepen the stretch, we're bringing this front foot higher and lean in. Lean into the front leg. And hang out here and feel the stretch. Across the low back and into the hip. Across the low back and into the hip, deep stretch. Final breath. We'll release and bring the first foot down and bring the other foot on top. Once more, hands just over knees and drop the chin. And feel the stretches up and down the spine, side to side, shoulder to shoulder, wherever else you're feeling it. Different for each and no wrong answer. As we relax and stretch, as we stretch and relax, and check in with the breath. And then we will deepen the stretch, change the dimensions of the stretch by bringing this front foot up higher and leaning in. And leaning in and see where you feel it. Low back, hip, see what's true for you. This is a power stretch for everybody. Coming to the final breaths here. Final breath here, release. Bring the foot down. We're preparing to stand, nose over toes. Power muscles do that job of lift and stand. So we move into mountain with the feet comfortable distance apart and the toes relaxed and the knees unlocked. Tailbone tuck for some of us. For all, extension to crown, shoulders up, back and down. Feeling it solid, steady, strong and still, the mountain, Tadasana. Feel the breath. Final breath, we continue our warm up here, leaning back, stretching the core. Soft knees, fold halfway, stretch the back. Inhale, lean back, stretch the core. Fold halfway, soft knees, stretch the back. Your own pace. See which one your body likes better, the forward bend or the back bend. There is no wrong answer. It's just what your body says. What does your body like? What feels good? When it feels good, the body is telling you yes. The body is telling you yes, do more of this. It really feels good. Inhaling back, exhaling forward. We're leaving the breath free. A couple more. And then come back to rest. Back to mountain. Toes relaxed, knees unlocked, tailbone tuck for some extension, crown, shoulders up, back and down. Solid and steady. Strong and still, the mountain. Final breath here, soften the knees. We're moving to spinal twist, shoulders rotate side to side. We're rotating the vertebra and we are bringing a twist into the core. I call it wringing out a towel. So arms front, behind, or alongside, what you like best, side, side. Wringing out that core. Moving all the vertebra. Muscle, ligament, tendon, bone, everything needs to move, designed to move. Let it die down. Let it slow down. Let it come back to stillness. Come back to mountain. Once more, checklist, toes, knees, tailbone, crown. Shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. Solid, steady, strong and still. The mountain, Tadasana. Feel it. Feel the effect of all that movement. Feel the pace of the breath. And release. Hands to the chair. Leg stretch is where we're headed. Leg stretch here. Fold from the hips. Soft knees to begin. Hands resting down. Leg stretch. Leg stretch. Leg stretch. Now, while we're here, on the next exhale, pull the belly in. On the inhale, let it expand. On the exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, pull the belly in. Pause on empty. Feel it. 1, 2, expand. Release the breath and return to the leg stretch. Release the breath and return to the leg stretch. Pause. Drop the hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. It's a stay. It's a strengthener. Final breath here. Go ahead and release the hands. Return to the leg stretch and the breath will stay free here because the breath is catching up from all that work. In that squat called Utkatasana, we let the legs stretch. No force. Just enjoy the stretch. The breath is staying free. We're just letting the leg stretch deepen and deepen as we stay. Final breath here. Once more, hips back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away and stay. Final breath here. Finish with the stretch. Breath is free. Breath is heavier. That was work. So just hang out here and feel the breath. Enjoy the stretch. It's a resting place here. And a couple more breaths. Final breath here. We'll release and come up to stand and bring the chair to one side for our rib stretch series. The legs are wide. The knees are unlocked. With this chair, the hand can slide. So let's bring up the outside arm. Soften the knees. Bring the arm up and over. Slide the hand down. Feel rib stretch. Feel it. And come back. Bring the hand behind the head. Unlock those knees. The elbow tip it up. Elbow tip it back. Slide the hand down and stay. And feel the intense rib stretch. The breath is free. Final breath here. Come back up. Release the arm. Release the legs. Turn around or turn the chair around. Other side. Legs are wide. Second side, legs are wide. Knees unlocked. Hand can slide. Outside arm. So bring the arm up and over as you slide the hand down the chair. Feel a rib stretch. Come back up. Bring the hand behind the head. Make sure the knees are unlocked and the elbow tip it up. Elbow tip it back. Then slide the hand down and stay. Final breath. Come back up. Release the arm. Release the legs. Balance challenge, 1 foot in front. Eyes locked onto something not moving. Challenge the balance. Final breath here. Release the arms, release the legs, other foot in front. Check it out. See if this was your best side. The wobbles are corrections. The corrections are the body stabilizing itself. The corrections are stabilizers. Final breath here. Release and release. Let's position the chair with the lead foot forward, outside foot wide and back. So this one we will be using the pacing of the breath, contracting the breath a bit. We'll start with normal pace, then we'll contract the core. So let's bring the hand behind. What we're going to do is keep the knee soft, lean back, stretch the core, fold forward, stretch the leg, lift up, lean back, stretch the core, fold forward, stretch the leg. Lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Pause here. Now the next 3, we're going to contract the core on the fold. So let's inhale, lean back, stretch the core, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out. Inhale up, lean back, stretch the core. On the exhale, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out. Inhale up, lean back, stretch the core. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out. Inhale, lift up, lean back, release. The last one is contract the core, pause on empty. So in this one, we say lean back, stretch the core, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause, feel it. 1, 2, lift back up, stretch the core, fold down and stay. The breath is free. The breath is free, but do notice the pace of the breath. Because working with the breath is always work for the body. And so the breath is heavier, the work. The work made the breath heavier. So we did a whole lot of contract the core. Final breath here. Come back up. Now we're going to stretch the core. Bring up that arm, bend the front knee, toes visible over the bent knee. Feel the stretch all the way down through the core into the top of the thigh. Stretch. Final breath here. Go ahead and release the arm. Release the leg. Turn around or turn your chair around. For the other set, the other side. Inside foot, forward. Other foot out wide. Hand was behind. So our first two are normal breath. Lean back, stretch the core. Exhale, fold. Lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Exhale, fold. Normal breath. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Release, have a breath. The next three will be contract the core on the fold. When you're ready, lean back, stretch the core. Pull the belly in, squeeze a breath out. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Pull the belly in, squeeze a breath out. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core, and release the breath. The final will be contract the core, pause on empty. So inhale, lean back, stretch the core, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause on empty, feel it. 1, 2, lift up, lean back, stretch the core, and now fold and leave the breath free. Breath stays free, just recovering. Whole core is relaxed. Final breaths here. Next, we stretch the core, so come back up. Bend that front knee, so see the toes over the bent knee, and bring up the arm, stretching through the whole core into the top of the thigh and stay. Final breath. We'll release and release. And so let's do an all complete body stretch. Turn the chair however you like. Step back, and stretch, relax. Breath is free. Knees are soft. Coming to the final breath here. Come back up, step closer. As we begin our series that works to strengthen legs, hips, low back, all that area by contracting. At the same time through the front, we're stretching iliopsoas and stretching through the quad. So let's lean forward. We'll be alternating sides. See if you can feel the stretch when you lift the leg and bring it down. See if you can feel the stretch when you lift the leg and bring it down. Have a breath. So that'll be our series, alternating sides, bringing attention to the stretch that comes through the front of the core. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, have a breath. Begin again. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Have a breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Up and down. Have a breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Have a breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Stretch the front and down. Have a breath. Now let's lift and see if we can stay and feel the stretch. Up the thigh and into the groin and into the low core. Same time in the back, there's power contract. That's the one you may feel more. Bring it down and have a breath. Other side, as you lift it up, see if you can feel that stretch and stay. So the contraction is a stronger sensation. That's why we probably notice that one more. Final breath here. Bring it down. Step back again. Soft knees. Stretch, relax. Breath is free. So while we're here, on the next few exhales, contract the core and release. Inhale. Contract the core, release. Inhale. One more. Contract the core, pause, feel it, release. Inhale. Breath free, finish the stretch. Final breath here. Come back up to stand. Our other balance challenge, which says 1 foot in front on the ground, the other foot behind, and stay. And the balance challenge, the wobbles are the corrections. The corrections are stabilizing the body. Final breath here. Let's release and change sides. See if that was your best side. Body typically picks its best side first. Balance challenge is complete, and release and sit down and fold forward and relax. Fold forward and relax. Breath is free. Breath is free, just relax. So the breath always reflects the work. Whatever heavier breath you're feeling is because that was work, and that is your strengthener and your resilience. So we want to keep that. The only way to keep it is to keep working on it. So we'll begin our series that strengthens the back. And at the same time, there's a bit of stretch to the front and the core, but let's focus first on the back strengtheners. Go ahead and let the arms down. Let the arms down, feel the whole back stretch. And on the inhale, press the palms up, peel the ribs up. And on the exhale, down. Press up, peel up, and exhale down. Press up, peel up. Exhale down. Press up, peel up. Exhale down. Press up, peel up. Exhale down. Press up, peel up, stay. Pulse the hands. Pulse the hands. Pulse the hands. Pulse the hands. And down and stay. The breath is free. Down and stay. The breath is free. So the next series of lifts will contract the core on the release down. So it's coming down on an exhale, and we will actively contract the core. Let's see how that will feel. Press up, peel up. Contract the core, come down. Press up, peel up. Exhale, contract the core, come down. Press up, peel up, inhaling. Contract the core, come down, exhaling. Press up, peel up, inhaling. Contract the core, come down, exhaling. Press up, peel up, inhaling. Stay again. Pulsing. Breath is free. Pulsing. Breath is free. Pulsing. And release, release, release on down and stay down and have a few extra breaths. We'll come to our asymmetry and the breath will stay. It's normal, free. Press up, peel up, and then bring one arm forward and lengthen that line. And release down and have a breath. Again, press up, peel up, other arm forward, lengthen that line. And exhale down. And have a breath. Go ahead and release the hands onto the thighs. Relax here. It's a forward bend. It's a relaxing pose. It's a counter pose. Just stay here and rest. Stay here and relax. Stay here and check in with the breath and check in with the body. A few more breaths here. Okay, we're ready to come to sit and to prepare for a spinal twist. Remember, when we're spinal twist, we're wringing out that towel that is the core muscle. And so we bring the hand across. We bring the other hand down behind. The hand that's across, we press and lengthen the spine and use the exhales to gradually and gently deepen your rotation into that twist and picture, wringing out the core. Picture, twist in the core. Final breath here. Release the head, release the hands, release back to center, and have a breath. Go the other way, hand across, hand down behind. Press the hand that's across and lengthen the spine, and use those exhales to wring out the core. Wringing out the core, deepening the rotation. Final breath here. We'll release the head, release the hands, release back to center, and fold, relax. Fold and relax. Just feel whatever stretches grab your attention. Feel what the breath is doing. Final breath here. We'll release and come back up to sit. Sit in the chair as we prepare. Prepare for eye movements. Comfortable legs and hips, hands to rest, eyes closed. So make sure your back is comfortable, hips and legs. Hands are resting. Check in with the breath. The breath is still coming back to rest from all that work. So our eye movement will involve circling the eyes one direction and then the other, and then working the diagonal lines, trying to work all the eye muscles. So we say, let's picture a giant clock dial and open the eyes to the 12, and then bring the eyes around to the 3, down to the 6, up for the 9, and back to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Now we'll go the other way. Open the eyes, look at the 12. Come around to the 9, and down to the 6, up for the 3, and back to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Diagonal line of movement. We open the eyes and bring them from the 2 to the 8, a few. Okay, pause, close center, relax the eyes, have a breath. The other diagonal line goes from the 4 to the 10. Exercising the eyes. Pause, close center, and relax the eyes and have a breath. Focal point, extend arm and thumb. First focal point is the tip of the nose. Look at it, feel it in the eyes. Focal point, the thumb. Look at it, feel it in the eyes. Focal point, go far away and back to the thumb and back to the nose, exercising those eyes. Okay, let's pause, close center, and release. Make sure you're comfortable with legs and hips. Bring hands together. Rub the palms. Rub the palms. Build up some heat in the palms. Rub and press and rub. Build up heat. And when you've got some heat there, cup those palms over the eyes and let the eyes relax. Warm, dark, soft, relax. Now bring the fingertips out to the temples and down to the chin. And release the hands onto the legs with the palms open. The eyes are closed. Find the movement of your breath. Feel your breath. Feel the expansion of the inhale, the softening of the exhale. Now, on the next exhale breath, on the exhale, draw the fingers gently in. On the inhale, stay here. On the exhale, release the breath, open the fingers. On the inhale, stay. Exhale, close the fingers. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open. Inhale, stay. Exhale, close. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open. Release the movement. Stay in the stillness. Final breath here. Lift the arms open wide. Pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. Thank you. See you next time.